Melania Trump has always been a woman of mystery, grace, and controversy. At 54, she remains one of the most photographed and talked about women in the world. But recently, the headlines screamed louder than ever: Melania Trump, 54, leaves. Nothing to imagination-proof in pictures. The media circled like hawks, dissecting every inch of her recent public appearances. To some, it was about fashion. To others, it was defiance. But for those who looked beyond the glossy photos and tabloid buzz, it was something deeper, an act of quiet rebellion, a carefully orchestrated message from a woman who's mastered the art of being seen while rarely being heard. Since her days as a Slovenian model, Melania knew the power of image. Her early photo shoots, some bold, some controversial, already whispered of a woman unafraid to push boundaries. But when she stepped into the White House as First Lady, the world expected her to become something else entirely. The glamorous images were supposed to fade, replaced by a modest political figure. Yet Melania never fully gave that part of herself up. Even in the most formal settings, she clung tightly to her sense of style, elegance, and self-expression. Some called it vanity, others saw it as strength. Her recent re-emergence in the public eye reignited that conversation. Dressed in a stunning figure-hugging ensemble that left little to the imagination, Melania sent the media into a frenzy. But was it really just about the dress? Or was it a statement? At 54, in a culture that often sidelines women as they age, Melania's bold choice reminded the world she is still in control, not just of how she looks, but how she's perceived, and perhaps that has always been her silent protest. Melania never fought back with fiery speeches or emotional interviews. She didn't write tell-all memoirs or go on talk shows to defend herself. Instead, she used what she knew best: posture, poise, and presence. Every outfit, every pose, every carefully planned appearance was a sentence in her unspoken autobiography. One that spoke of survival, strength, and the constant reinvention of a woman who has endured political storms, media scrutiny, and endless speculation about her marriage and identity. Many forget that Melania never asked for the political spotlight. Yet when it came, she stood in it with remarkable restraint. She didn't try to be the warm, accessible First Lady. She chose to be herself, cool, composed, and enigmatic. And now, with each new photo, she continues to shape the narrative in her own way. Whether draped in high fashion or simply walking with silent confidence, Melania is still telling a story, one that refuses to be dictated by anyone else. So when the headlines say it leaves nothing to imagination, maybe they're missing the point. Because the real power of Melania Trump lies in what she doesn't reveal. The mystery is the message. And as she walks into her next chapter, one thing is clear: she may be quiet, but she's never invisible.